Opportunities for people within West Coast Motors is very varied. We have express service, we have local services, we have 2 Asphalt buses in Glasgow, we have management jobs, controllers jobs. So you can start off as a driver, you can move up to doing tour coaches, you can go to Glasgow and do the open top buses and the sightseeing.
I've had various positions within the company. I originally started at Borders Buses as a customer service. Then I was promoted to customer service manager. And then when the opportunity arose for me to move up to the West Coast, I'm now customer service manager in the West Coast and cover Borders Buses as well.
Yeah, there's lots of opportunities within the company to move to different areas. Now the company is much bigger than it was. Got routes down to Glasgow, up to Fort William, Adrishig and Campbelltown, lots of different areas. And I got trained in a lot of different areas when I first started driving a bus. Every day is different. It's a family-run business, and I think that comes right the way through. Look after your licence, you've got the job for life, certainly. Yeah.
I started in 1988 and that was only for 2 years, and I'm still here now, and I've worked my way up through the companies. So it is a good job. There's a lot of opportunities for drivers to progress in the business, and what a lovely place to start is when it's like, yeah.
In the west coast of Scotland, it's a lot different to where we previously lived. You obviously have the sea beside you, go for walks along the beach on beautiful days and not so beautiful days. The scenery is beautiful no matter what the weather. When we initially moved to Oban, we were provided accommodation through the company, which was really good. It helped us get somewhere by ourselves, so after a few months we got our own property and moved into that just outside of Oban, so it's been great. It's a lovely place to stay.
Part of the recruitment is looking for people who've never driven before. We do a training scheme. We explain to the people how we put them through their test, how we take them out for an assessment in a van or car to see what their driving standards are like. We've tried to build their confidence as we go along, as well as giving them the training to become a bus driver.
Every day is different, which I love. People are really friendly. Driving the buses in Oban, they know your name.
Well, the most stunning place I've come across so far since I've been here is going down to Easdale. As you come along the road, you climb up a little hill past a little old church, and you come to this bend, and as you turn around this bend, the whole glen opens up, and you see out in the Atlantic, you see the islands, you see the outcrops of rocks sticking up from the sea, and it's breathtaking.
Years I've been here, driving buses in places that I didn't know existed. It's some of the most beautiful parts of the world, and I say that to people, and I think they think it's an exaggeration, but it's really not. You know, you see the town of Oban on a beautiful day, and it's just out of this world.
I was doing a run a couple of weeks back, and I had 3 people on the bus, and they turned out to me and said, "You must be the luckiest bus driver alive. This must be the most beautiful run that anybody can have." And I thought to myself, yes, and it is just breathtaking. Every time I go around that corner, it's something new to see.